So, guys, it's Matt here, back to you with episode 2 of our Let's Play series. Unfortunately, I had already started making this episode and not realizing I was recording. In between episodes, I ended up finding diamonds. I made a diamond pickaxe, which was part of the last episode. I did mine obsidian. Well, it was supposed to be part of this episode. I mined obsidian and I went to the Nether. We barely stepped foot in the Nether. I will show you the Nether really quick. And the whole reason we were doing that was so we can make a chicken cooker, which I dismantled because I wanted, like I said, I want to do this as more of a tutorial slash learn your redstone type thing. We are making it. This is all I did. I went in here. There was some nether quartz right there. I went back out. Oh, there was also a little bit of glowstone. But I have a fairly crappy nether. We're going to work on it. I did end up getting everything I needed to put together. We're going to go to sleep. We're going to make this chicken cooker together. It is supposed to be 100% lossless and avoid the entity cramming. So, with that said, let's go ahead. I need a little bit more glass because I had to break just a couple pieces. What we need to do is hoppers, dispensers. We're going to place a hopper here, a dispenser. Okay, this is where I need a little bit of blockage here, and do this. I could probably do this way better, but no, I need that. And a dispenser here. Okay, this is for the cooker right here. We're going to go here. We're not going to put nothing in that yet. Now we need to put a hopper here. And I need the ladder. And a couple of dummy blocks. There. And that's that. Alright, so we have this shape now. Now what we need to do is, I had just 2 seconds. I will be right back. I gotta remember exactly what the shape is for the redstone. I just gotta look at a picture really quick. Now basically that's the shape you need. You need to put a full block, half slab, full block, full block. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna put that there. We're gonna leave that at the delay it is at. Put this here. Put a piece of redstone here and a piece of redstone here. That makes a burnout clock. And from that burnout clock, we're going to put that daylight sensor there. And I know I need a junk block because I need to do that. Put your observer block there. And this, but invert it. Alright, now that is your basic redstone. Now we have 2 things left. We need to put a lava bucket in our top dispenser. And let's get rid of our junk blocks. And this here. Now, I did not plan. There is a way to. All I'm going to do is put a button there. That's what I'm going to do. Because we have to get chickens into there. But I do know that, let's see, we don't necessarily have enough eggs for everything that we want to do. Let's see, will we get any chickens? This is going to suck if we don't get any chickens at all. And knowing my luck, we're not going to. We have 4 eggs left. 1 chicken. Yes. We got a chicken. Okay. So from there, it is going to take a while, but this will activate multiple times a day. What's going to do is we're actually going to take this out until we get that. What it's going to do is it's going to take the chicken will lay eggs. It'll go into this hopper. which actually, instead of doing that, why don't we get a piece of redstone and just lock that hopper? Because we can. Yes, we're gonna lock that hopper. Actually, that should, yep, there it goes. Okay, now that hopper's locked. That works. Even better. But what that's going to do is it's going to make it so that the chicken will lay eggs. It'll go into the hopper, which will go into this dispenser. This burnout clock, depending on what time of day, should activate sometime between like 40 and 70 times a day. Then it's going to go into here. The baby chickens are going to stand on the half slabs. Once they become full-grown chickens and this thing activates, it'll burn them. Drops will go into there. That is basically how it will work, but unfortunately we don't have enough chicken eggs to do that. So, something else I wanted to get done this episode is I need to get a fishing farm up next time. But I wanted to tell you guys my plan for our base. What we're going to do is we're going to dig pretty much a giant 64 by 64, a 64 radius circle. So it's going to be 64 across. I'm not very good with your radius diameter terms. But we're going to make a giant circle and we're going to dig it all the way down to bedrock. But we're going to do it gradually. And as we go down, we're going to build this village around the outside of it, and inside of it there'll be more lore to it, which we're going to create as we go farther and farther in. This is where I was going to put the chicken cooker, and then I forgot that it needed to be in a outside area, so we're going to put probably a fishing farm there as we can. But that is our basic chicken cooker for now. I need to get more eggs, so hopefully he lays more eggs, and we will probably end up putting as many as we can in there. That chicken cooker should be able to hold up to 70 chickens. The ladder was put on the back of that so you can basically get around the entity cramming. Because I guess, mobs are on a ladder or a vine. They are not part of the cramming cap. Which, there's a lot of chickens around here, so I will be able to get eggs quite quickly, as you see. Just getting chickens out of them is the hard part. But like I said, in between episodes, I did find a village. I know where one is. I plan on getting the villagers back. I got to build another port over there. But next episode, I do think we are going to end up probably trying to do the villagers. Well, not the village. We're going to do the fishing farm because we need to get a lot more enchants going. We need to get some basic things you can get out of that. I always wondered, is this hurting chickens? I don't think it is. But you know what? Let's try and go out and let's try and find some cows. We have some wheat here. I know I trampled my wheat, but I don't even need to plant this. Let's see what we can do to find. I want to find some close cows. I found some pretty far away cows, but they were pretty far away, and that's part of the issue. The other issue is I had about like 30 minutes worth of footage as I thought, but when I thought I was recording, I was not, and when I thought I wasn't recording, I was. I ended up recording like 45 minutes of me getting items ready just so I can make the chicken cooker. That was going to take like 5 minutes to make, instead of recording like the 5 to 10 minutes of me actually putting it together. And of course I don't have silk touch, so whoops. I've never seen a llama in this game, and I've hardly ever seen any horses. I'd love to actually find the lead and get some horses around. There is our spawn islands, which we're going to eventually slab over or do something with to get rid of all the grass. Actually, I was thinking about, we could level it out and then put the mob farm or the passive mob farm in there, because it would always be loaded. But at the same time, that means the passive cap is pretty much getting destroyed all the time. and that does not sound like the best plan. Let's see. Nighttime is approaching us, and we are finding no sheep. Well, no cows. I found plenty of sheep. I don't actually know what we're going to do when we get the sheep back, but we will figure that out when that time comes. So, I was going to record I got ready, I was going to record an episode of Dark and Light, because I've been playing a lot of that game. And while I went to go record it, a Reaper, which is one of the mobs in that game, came through and destroyed my entire base, and I just ended up logging out. I was that upset about it, which kind of sucks, because now I have to go rebuild it all. And it kind of sucks that I'm starting like halfway with the character built, but I would rather have a character built, because the beginning of that game is really grindy, and I want to get towards the more of the end stuff. I mean, I've only been able to successfully tame like 4 things, and keeping one thing alive is a pain in the butt in that game. Why are we finding no cows? I hate this. Tons and tons of chickens. Tons of chickens. I run a lot, as you can't tell. And then recording the modded episode today that I recorded was a pain in the butt. I've had everything fighting me, but you know what? I'm still enjoying every second of this. So, I don't want people to think I'm not. Also in our nether, I should show you guys. Right next to where I put the portal, I did explore a little bit, so I lied and said I didn't, but I did. There is another fortress really close to our portal, so I do plan on making a wither skeleton farm. I've never done it before, but we're gonna try it. I know the bit. I know how to do it. It's really easy. That I actually do. But we will. Really? Again? Oh no, we got 2 chickens in there. Sweet. Basically, that's gonna be my life for a while. I'm just gonna keep gathering up chicken eggs and shooting them in there until I get like. I'd like to get like 24 to 30. So really I didn't need to put the ladder because I'm just going to go with the NND cramming rules anyways. But I don't care. Let's see. I need to kill spiders because I need their string. But we need cows so we can make a enchanting table and get our enchants up and going. I was hoping to find one close by. I'm starting to see we're not going to, so I might end up doing that in the next episode. Well, I might end up doing it in between episodes. Because what I'll do is I'll make a lead and then lead them back that way. Seems like whenever you want to find something, you cannot find it. There's a pig. It's not what we want, though. Let's see. Yep. We're not finding it. Let's go explore the nether a little bit and see what's sitting down there. See what we can get ourselves into. I'm gonna kill some of these chickens for their meat. Even though I kind of need their eggs, but we're gonna kill them for their meat. I will say, even though I am pausing a lot, I feel that this is helping me learn to talk a lot better. I don't know if you guys can hear the fan. I'm gonna listen back to see if you can. I was trying to see if I could play with maybe one fan on. I did end up in between episodes. I moved the mic to the other side because the mic was close to my mouse, so I moved it to the other side of my desk, and now it is farther from my mouse, hoping that the clicking is not as prevalent as it was. I know that there's some YouTubers that have a louder mouse than mine. You know, this pond actually creates quite a bit of squid, which is surprising. But like I said, I'm having so much fun just recording episodes. Like, every chance I get, I want to come up here and record. Which, in a sense, is not the best, but to me, it's fun. So, I'm hoping we can do this for a very long time. These chickens are annoying me. Did we get another one yet? Nope. See, there it goes. It just activated. I didn't know if it would because I have it locked. Really? We have 2 chickens out of like 30 eggs. Alright, let's go in the nether. I do have some leather. I don't know if you've seen it in my chest. I was like 700 blocks away and I did not feel like leading cows back. There was some closer than that. There was some about 300 blocks away, but I left them alive hoping I could find a closer one though. But this is our nether spawn. Let's see. Right. Should have brought blocks. And probably a bow. I didn't though, so we're gonna look there. Right over here somewhere is that nether fortress I was talking about. Yes, right there. You can see the pillar to it. It's right there. So, let's see if we can make our way over there. I don't know how long this is going, but I don't have a set length for my videos. It's something I don't want to have. Ooh, another quartz. I did decide I'm going to try and do normal Minecraft way more than I do modded. Even though I do like modded more. And this is something I've always wanted to do. I want to do normal Minecraft. I've never really played it much. I bought the game. I used to play it a lot, and then like I got into modded, and I get bored with modded really quick. So I want to do normal Minecraft in hopes that I won't get as bored with that as I do with modded. Let's see. Let's go up here. This could be an awful decision, but we will see. What is up here? Plus I want to get some netherware. I want to start farming as much stuff as I can right now. So that way when it comes time I will have already farmed it all. My goal is to rush kinda to the end game so we can just start building as much as we can. Let's see. How tall is this pillar? Okay, I think we're getting close to the top. I have the coordinates written down to the fortress, or to the portal, so I am good there. I also did take a screenshot of me finding my first diamonds, and I didn't take one of me making the first pick, but I do have, at least, like I said, I do have that. A terrible fortress. Let's see, what do we got in here? Okay, yep, that's a wither skeleton. Yep, we just died. Seeing that coming. That happened, and I'm gonna go get my stuff, and I think that is probably the best place to end up ending this episode. I will put links in the description as to where you can find the actual tutorial that Exumavoid did for the chicken cooker. Credit goes to him for the design as well as Nembob. So that's it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.